tuvimos que salir de esa casa porque muchas veces se me llenó de agua. Mi hijo, antes de movernos, después del huracán, dijo, no mamá, ¿cuándo Dios te va a escuchar? Y vamos a tener una casa. Nos agarramos las manos, los cuatro, y oramos. Y fue así que le dije, Dios ya nos contestó, hijo. Solo tengamos fe y no dudar que Dios existe. El carro se me había arruinado, también porque se había inundado. Y no tenía carro, no tenía cómo moverme ni trabajar, todo estaba parado. Entonces, pero Dios tuvo misericordia de mí. Fueron 4 personas de la iglesia.
We met Alba at her house to see what we could do to repair her home. But when we got there, we realized that the home was not repairable.
It needed so much more than just drywall because she only had, in her house, she only had 1 bedroom. She had a tiny kitchen.
A little more than a bulb in the middle of the room and mattresses on the floor. The shed was leaning about 10 to 15 degrees. And she wanted us to fix it and make it better, but simply we couldn't do it. It was a liability issue and it needed to be torn down.
We prayed that day and we just gave it to God, and we were just like, okay, God, we're doing this project. We don't know how, we just trust you.
Entonces fue así que ellos salieron ese día y oramos y dijeron, vamos a buscar el lugar donde vas a vivir.
I felt like God was just there in our presence and in that group and knew that this was going to happen and that we just needed to have faith.
That was probably 11 o'clock in the morning. By 3 o'clock that afternoon, I had probably 20 people that said, I will help. And someone stand up and say to me, you worry about the construction and I'll worry about the money.
Y me dijeron que era imposible, como que las cosas se estaban poniendo imposibles. Pero como que Dios abrió una puerta. Y fue así cuando ya pensaron que todo no podía suceder.
Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. It was certainly a test of faith at every step. I was never given assurance that the concrete was going to show, that we were going to get it poured.
We prayed a lot about the rain to go away, or that the concrete, that the foundation would dry fast enough for them to start building. And it dried within like 24 hours and they were able to get to work.
And that's where really First Methodist stepped up with not only having volunteers there every single week.
But everyone kind of came together with donations and volunteers and every weekend coming to help with the house.
Cuando vi por primera vez que ya estaban trabajando y que Paula me mandó una foto donde me dijo que ya estaba la primera pared, sentí ganas de llorar y no hallaba qué hacer con Dios y le decía, oh Dios, merezco todo esto que están haciendo por mí.
It feels like doing your purpose as Christians. We get the joy of helping. We get the joy of living out our purpose, that which we are designed to do.
Vi mucho amor en la iglesia y realmente yo decía, wow, Dios, me diste una familia muy grande para que se preocuparan por mí y entonces para mí eran como que fueran parte de mi vida.
There were our faithful volunteers that were there to make this such a beautiful ending for this family. It really is such a beautiful thing to watch.
Wonderful to see the body of Christ come out and do with their hands and feet what they don't normally do. And it was wonderful to see everybody come together and get that done.